taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Auburn's offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option to give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to run it. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pop. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there, because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tiger. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas A&M's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question, it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line, because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So first down here as they go back to work. The pull and throw off the RPO. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker, it's Wilson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Bussey. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage. He gets right through the line and makes the tackle for a race.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebackers.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
The Aggies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here's a heat. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. So, guys, where were you when Auburn and Texas A&M were going back and forth in that 4-overtime marathon last year?
I was glued to my TV set. Are you kidding me? That's one of the most memorable games, not just in the SEC, but in all in college football. 4 overtimes? David, if we can get half of what that game was last year, man, we are in for a fun one today.
And Jordan Hare was rocking. Auburn had so many close losses. It was finally that moment where they kind of put it together, got out to a great start, held on late, and made the plays late in the game. What a phenomenal game a year ago.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Reed. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a grab in the open. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marked it at the 24. In this defense, its head is spinning. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They want to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going to swing it on second down. He'll throw it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. He'll start the return inside the spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. They're going to ride this running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Reed. A little release to the back.
Well, this defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying to the back who caught the swing pass there on the right perimeter.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Howard. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Auburn lines up quickly.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Ncaa. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
The short hands, it's Fields. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one splits the uprights. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the returner goes down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Moss. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll go to the ground. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Wilson. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on second down. He's got the tight end. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll pull it down and run. QB got it himself. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Try to get it to the edge. It's a running room.
Well, y'all didn't block him. There was two people.
Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it fly deep downfield.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Craver. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
To throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Play number 9 on this drive. He's got it on the move. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when